Hi yogis, welcome to my channel. My name is Cassandra and this here is my little puppy Luna. I wanted to introduce her to you guys. So if you haven't been following me on Instagram, we adopted this beautiful little girl from the Ottawa Dog Rescue just a couple weeks ago. So she is a shepherd mix. She's about 5 months old and she's teething right now. So she's kind of losing all of her teeth, which is actually really adorable. But unfortunately all her toys are bloody, so that's kind of gross. So for today's video, I wanted to do a little TMI tag. As some of you know by now, I am going through a little bit of an injury. I hurt my knee and my wrist while running with this little girl. So this is giving me the opportunity to do different kinds of videos for you guys. So today I wanted to do the TMI tag so that you guys can get to know me better. I'm gonna answer all of these questions. So TMI is too much information, although to be honest, the questions are not that personal. First question is, what are you wearing? Like pretty much always, I am wearing yoga clothes. The top is from Alo Yoga, the pants are from MPG, and this mala necklace is the Magic Mala from Sienna Sherman. So you can get that online if you would like. Question 2, ever been in love? Yes, twice. Third question, ever had a terrible breakup? Absolutely, all my breakups have been terrible. I haven't had very many, but they have all been absolutely traumatizing and horrific. So I'm kind of hoping to be done with that part of my life. How tall are you? I'm 5'7". Lots of you guys always ask me how tall I am, or when I meet you in person, you always assume that I'm gonna be taller than I actually am. I don't know why, it must be like a camera thing, but no, I'm 5'7". How much do you weigh? I don't own a scale, and to be honest, I have not weighed myself in many, many years. I hate weighing myself. I don't know, I'm kind of against it, but I think I'm like 130, 135, something like that. Pretty sure that's what it was last time I weighed myself. Any tattoos? I actually do have a tattoo and it's in a very visible spot, but you guys have never noticed it, which is totally normal because it's barely visible. So I have a white tattoo on my wrist. It's just little stars. I got it when I was, I don't know, 18 years old or something. And the reason I got little white tattoo, like little white stars, was because I was too scared to get like a black tattoo. I'm someone who very much changes their minds and their opinions on things a lot. So I knew I wanted a tattoo, but I was kind of scared to commit to the real thing. So a white tattoo is perfect because, well, one, you have to be very pale to be able to get a white tattoo, otherwise it won't show up in your skin tone. And also it can fade after a couple years. And to me, I was like, that's perfect. I do want it to fade. But it hasn't faded. I'm 27 now and it's still very much there and still very much visible. And I do very much like it. I think I might get a tattoo someday, like a real one, like a black or a colored one, but I'm not sure yet. It takes me too long to really decide on a tattoo. But yeah, I have one little tattoo on my wrist. Any piercings? Right now, all I have are my ears pierced, but I used to have my belly button pierced and I loved it. I wish I still had it. I've actually had my belly button pierced twice. The first time I did it, I took it out after a couple months and it ended up closing really fast. So a couple years after, I was in Montreal on vacation and we passed these little tattoo and piercing shops and I had the brilliant idea to just walk in and get it done again. It was a terrible experience. While they had the clamp and she put the needle through to pierce it, she was like, "Oh, I forgot something in the other room. Would you mind holding the needle for a second?" And here I was having to hold the clamp with the needle through my belly button, trying not to freak out as she goes to the other side of the room to get the, I don't know, like the little jewel or something that they would put through. I was trying my best not to pass out. It was horrific, really disgusting. Like I thought I was gonna barf, but anyway, so that was a really bad situation, and then that ended up scarring over anyway, and now I don't have it, but I really wish I had, but I'm a little bit too scared to go and have it done again. So no thank you, no more piercings. OTP, I don't know what OTP is. I think it's like one true pairing, so like your favorite couple. I'm gonna assume that this is asking me who my favorite couple is, and to that I will say Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard. I think they're like couple goals. I really, really love them. And that's the one celebrity couple that I'll be really upset if they break up. Favorite show? Okay, I'm a huge TV junkie. I watch a lot of television. I'm not gonna try to deny that. I love, love, love TV, and I've always loved TV. So there are many series that I would consider to be my favorite, but if I have to pick one overall, it's going to be Friends. So Friends has pretty much always been my, my one true love in terms of TV shows. But I also really like Shameless. I love, love, love The Office, and Charmed is like my guilty pleasure favorite TV show also. Favorite bands? I don't really have like bands or groups that I like, but I really like Minnie Driver. Most people know her as an actress, but she has a couple albums and they're absolutely amazing. I'm crazily obsessed with Lana Del Rey. I love her music. I saw her live in Montreal. She was amazing. Who else do I really like? Yeah, I think that's it. I can't think of an actual band that I listen to very much. 11, something you miss. Something I miss is going to ballet class as a little kid. I really miss those Saturday mornings spent at the dance studio, or actually the entire Saturday spent at the dance studio. I used to do like ballet and jazz and modern and hip hop and all those things. So I would be at the studio multiple times a week, and on Saturdays my mom would drop me off at 10 and wouldn't pick me back up until like 4 p.m. And those were really, really great times. And even I really miss performing on stage. We would put on these big shows once a year around springtime, and it was just the most fun. So I would say dancing is something that I really miss. Favorite song? I don't really think I have a favorite song. If I did, it would probably be a Minnie Driver song, maybe Lakewater Hair. I was really into Marilyn Manson for a while when I was a teenager, so maybe Coma White by Marilyn Manson. I still really like that. I actually did see him live in Montreal. I'm referencing Montreal a lot in this video, I don't know why. What are you doing? What are you doing, little girl? Are you sniffing around? Okay, how old am I? I'm 27 years old. I'm gonna be 28 in October. Zodiac sign, I am a Libra, and I am very much a Libra. 15, qualities you look for in a partner. Humor is basically the first one. Someone who can take a joke, make a joke. Hey, what are you eating? Give this here. That's the thing with puppies, you have to watch them because otherwise they will put anything they want in their little mouths, huh? Why don't you come here? Luna, sit. Oh, good girl. Paw? Oh, good girl. She's very well trained. Down. Good girl, yes. Okay, qualities I look for in a partner, definitely humor, confidence, and strong communication skills, the ability to be able to talk through any issues that might arise, and being supportive of one another. I think that's probably the most important one, actually. Favorite quotes. A rising tide lifts all boats. Favorite actor. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know that I actually have a favorite actor. I have actors that I like because they're hot. Does that count? Chris Hemsworth, yeah? We'll say that. Favorite color, teal or cyan. I really like those turquoise type of colors, those light blue colors for sure. Loud music or soft? Soft music all the way, with the exception of Marilyn Manson every now and again when I'm feeling like it. Where do you go when you're sad? To be honest, I'm a very introspective person when I'm dealing with something difficult. So some people will reach out to friends and family when they're going through something difficult. I'm the complete opposite. I like to be completely alone, even though I'm a super extroverted person and I'm very outgoing and charismatic and I love, love, love being around people. If I'm sad, I don't want to be around anyone. So maybe my partner Anthony, like I'll go and cry to him, or I'll cry in the shower. Actually, yeah, I'll cry in the shower. That's what I do when I'm sad. How long does it take you to shower? I don't know, 15 minutes or something, 20 minutes. Sometimes I take long baths. That's like an hour and a half. But yeah, I think 15 minutes or so. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 20 minutes. I just do a little bit of everyday makeup like I have now, and I usually just throw on some yoga pants and a yoga top. I don't generally do much with my hair unless I'm going out. Ever been in a physical fight? Absolutely not. I am such a pacifist and such a, I don't know, a peacemaker. When I was younger, I took Taekwondo classes because I thought it would make me like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is a true story. I really thought that that would happen if I got good enough at fighting. But when it would come the time to do your evaluation where you have to like break the board either with your hand or your heel, like by kicking it, I was too scared. Like I kept stopping my hand before I would touch it. Not because I thought I was going to hurt myself, but just because I wasn't comfortable showing that much force and anger. I just want everyone to get along and be nice. I'm not a fighter. I'm just not. A turn on. Suits, man buns, muscles, humor, confidence, an accent. Not all accents, like a British accent. That's good on everyone. Yeah, that's a lot. Facial hair, that's another one. Yeah, those are turn-ons. Turn off. Anyone who's frugal or cheap, immediate turn off. Anyone like men who are too pretty, no thank you. Bad breath, that's another one. That's a huge turn off. The reason I joined YouTube, to be honest, it was just for fun. YouTube was something I wanted to do for a really long time, but I didn't really have like the courage and the guts to do it. And I also didn't really know what kind of YouTube channel I wanted to do, which is why I never started one previously. But then once I got my teacher training certification and I started teaching, I wanted to offer yoga to the entire world, not just my immediate community here in Ottawa that were taking my classes. So that's why I ended up going and joining YouTube. I just wanted to spread yoga throughout the world. Fears. I used to be afraid of spiders and I got over that. Now I'm totally fine with them. I'm scared of waves. Waves is something that I've been afraid of since I was little due to something that happened to me in the ocean, but I'm really afraid of big waves. Like I like, to go in the ocean and swim and all that stuff. Like deep water doesn't scare me, but if the waves get too big, I really get afraid of that. And I'm afraid of like tsunamis and stuff. I have a lot of nightmares that have to do with like big giant waves crashing over me and drowning me. So I would say that's my biggest fear. Last thing that made you cry. What doesn't make me cry, to be honest? I cry at everything. I cry when I'm angry. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm too excited, when I'm really happy. Last thing that made me cry, I think I cried when Luna lost a tooth yesterday because I thought it was adorable. So it's really lame. I cry at anything. Last time you said you loved someone, just like an hour ago. Anthony and I tell each other we love each other all the time. What is the meaning behind your YouTube name? Well, Yoga with Cassandra. My name is Cassandra and I teach yoga. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Last book you read. Right now I am reading Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes and The Discovery of Witches, which is really good. And previously to that, I finished the entire Brandon Sanderson series. I'm also reading Fellowship of the Ring right now, which is awesome. I have never read it before. I really like fantasy and science fiction and stuff like that. The last one I finished was, I think it was the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. Last show you watched, I watch a lot of TV. Yesterday we watched The Office and New Girl. Last person you talked to, my friend Rachel. The relationship between you and the person you last texted, also Rachel. She is a good friend of mine and we're getting together tonight, so just coordinating some plans. Favorite food, my favorite food, oh man, popcorn, hands down. Movie theater popcorn, like if I could live on that and survive on it, that is what I would go to. Also like tortilla chips, amazing. I love salty, crunchy snacks. Health-wise, I love blueberries. I love blueberries and could live on blueberries also. And avocado. I like a lot of things. Place you want to visit. There are a lot of places I want to visit, but one that's really high up on my bucket list is Cape Town in South Africa. I really want to go to Cape Town. Last place you were, Costa Rica. In Puerto Viejo. Do you have a crush? I mean, I'm in a relationship, so I'm technically not supposed to have a crush, but I do have a nice little crush on Thor, Chris Hemsworth. It's hard not to, let's be honest. Last time you kissed someone this morning. Last time you were insulted. Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, yesterday I got a really rude message on Instagram, which I won't go into, but people can be so rude and so, I don't know, insulting, I guess. Favorite flavor of sweets? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not huge into sweets. Actually, that's a lie. I do like sweet things. I don't know, favorite flavor of sweet? Sweet is a flavor, so I don't really know how to answer this one. What instruments do you play? Zero, nada. I cannot play a single instrument. I have tried to learn piano, although to be honest, it was a mediocre attempt. I'm just not really very musical. I've never been drawn to playing an instrument. I don't know, it's not really for me. I'm not a very musical person, so no instruments for me. Like when I did school, you had to learn how to play flute, you have to learn guitar, all that stuff. It just like went in one ear and out the other, and I'm just terrible at it. I'm just not musically inclined at all. Favorite piece of jewelry? Probably this ring that I'm wearing right now. It's from my grandmother. I really like it. It's unique just because it goes up and down. There are not a lot of rings I found that have this kind of design, and it fits me perfectly, and I wear it pretty much every day. Last sport you played? I'm a very active person. Not right now, obviously, because of my broken knee that I can't even bend my leg with. But I don't play sports. Every time I've always been active, it was always like more of an individual thing. So like I did dance all growing up. Yoga is pretty much on your own. I go to the gym to like walk and run and do like fitness classes, but a sport, honestly, I can't even remember. Like I must have been young because I don't remember the last time I played a team sport at all. Last song I sang. Oh man, I sing a lot without even realizing it. I think I was singing the Dawson's Creek theme song earlier this morning. I don't even like Dawson's Creek, but I don't know, that song was in my head, so I sang it. Favorite chat up line? Hey baby, what's up? No, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite chat up line is. Have you ever used it? Not really. Like I've been in a relationship for like almost 7 years now, so it's not like I really get to use some chat up lines, you know? Last time you hung out with anyone? Yesterday I hung out with my good friend Andrea. And who should answer these questions next? I would like to tag all of you YouTubers who feel like doing these tag videos. It's a lot of fun, it's really easy, and that's it. Those are 50 questions. I don't know, did you guys enjoy this kind of video? I love answering questions like this, so please let me know, leave me a comment down below, and if you'd like, do your own little video and answer these 50 questions. They're posted down below in the description box, so you can go and do this video yourself if you have some time. I would love to learn more about you and get to know you, so even if you want to answer a couple in the comments, that would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching this video and meeting my beautiful puppy Luna. She's probably off doing something she shouldn't be doing right now because I'm not keeping my eye on her, so I'm gonna go do that right now. Please subscribe to my channel. I put out new classes and new videos every single week, and it's a great way to support free yoga on the internet. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.